Hello and welcome to the GenXplainers podcast. Let's just talk a little bit about some of the acting roles of Albert Brooks.
Yeah.
I haven't seen all of the... I've seen a few of the things he's been in and notable. Again, we mentioned Finding Nemo Dory. And he's great in that. It's kind of the perfect voice for the neurotic fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stop following me, okay?
What are you talking about? You're showing me which way the boat went.
A boat? Hey, I've seen a boat. It passed by not too long ago. It went, this way. It went this way. Follow me.
Wait a minute. What is going on? You already told me which way the boat was going.
I did? Oh, no.
If this is some kind of practical joke, it's not funny. And I know funny. I'm a clownfish.
Let's talk about Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
Again, he's and I think I had read that Scorsese let him kind of just be you kind of thing. You know, it wasn't like they scripted a lot of his, like, the scenes.
Yes. Well, you delivered 2 boxes. I think it's a total of 5,000 campaign buttons. Now, all the ones we have before, and our slogan is "We are the people," and R is underlined. These new buttons have "We" underlined. That reads "We are the people." Well, I think there's a difference. "We are the people" is not the same as "We are the people." That's not fight. Look, we'll make it real simple. We don't pay for the buttons. We throw the buttons away, all right?
What else? Broadcast news,
Which I think
might be his best. Yeah,
His best one. Yeah.
We'll get to something else. But yeah, he's great in that.
Was passed on to Eastern Bloc
Are
nations.
you seeing this?
The information was apparently delivered in coded messages
Chiron?
written on discarded paper bags from the NATO cafeteria. At least 6 cafeteria workers are under...
5 seconds.
Edward Town, London.
The sub-bases referred to are located in 5 countries: Norway, Belgium, the Netherlands, Spain, as well as Great Britain.
This is more than Nixon ever sweated.
Our own State Department was rocked, not only by the revelation, but from the highly unusual persistence of the State Press Corps.
Nice, huh?
Martin Klein reports on the ruckus at Foggy Bottom.
The State Department's
Just how noticeable is this?
Breakdown at
Huh?
was a swift and unusual public criticism of the alliance.
Are you hearing me?
Do you have a bigger one?
Oh, good, Susie. Hurry.
10 seconds.
Will severely limit NATO's ability to
5 seconds.
decline the State Department.
Everything's fine, Aaron.
A bomb exploded on a railroad bridge outside of Madras, India, sending a passenger train hurtling
Got
more
your
than
hands
200 feet down a
Got
mountain
your
slope.
hands in. Your hands.
Railway
Get your
officials
hands
in New
out.
Delhi
Josh,
said the bomb
your
had
hand.
been wired to the suspension
hand.
bridge and had been
Yeah, he
detonated
wrote some
by a
beautiful
remote
stuff.
control device. 120 people were reported injured, at least 22 people dead.
Commercial? I wish I were one of them.
And he's a main
Yeah.
character in that. Not that he's not a main character in the other one I'm thinking of, and he's very funny in that. Again, he's being Albert Brooks, but and he also gets to get very like mad at Holly Hunter, and he gets to say, "You go to hell."
I really like the scene with him and William Hurt. Like, there's he's like actually like trying to learn something from this guy who he has belittled constantly. It's a good scene.
Reports tonight from far down on the Arabian Peninsula indicate that heavy fighting continues. For a second, what are you doing? Don't touch me.
Sit on it.
No, but just don't handle me. I'm sitting on it.
Now look.
Don't fit. Fantastic tip. That's great.
Yeah, it's a very well written and acted movie too. It's a good movie. Check it out, folks. Broadcast news.
Angel Brooks.
Let's see. Well, I'll just go ahead and say the other one I was thinking of for his performance was Drive.
Yeah.
I was very good in that, and maybe because it was so against type, maybe I was more impressed by that.
Yeah.
But he was pretty menacing.
Here's what I'm prepared to offer. You give me the money, the girl is safe. Forever. Nobody knows about her. She's off the map. I can't offer you the same. So this is what I would suggest. We conclude our deal, we'll shake hands, you start the rest of your life. Any dreams you have, or plans, or hopes for your future, I think you're gonna have to put that on hold. For the rest of your life, you're gonna be looking over your shoulder. I'm just telling you this because I want you to know the truth. But the girl is safe.
I think he's actually best as an actor, not necessarily anything any other quality, when he's playing against type.
When people say, well, can a person who's in a comedy play a villain? People in real life who are villainous are very charming people. That's why they're successful at it. I always said that, Ted Bundy, the girls weren't getting in his van because he was an asshole.
And that's why I was going to mention the other one they plays against type is Out of Sight. He plays against type in that
so
too.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a great movie too.
Fucking kidding me? Security guard? What are you, stoned?
Hey, take it easy. It's all right, Peggy. It's under control. You know something? I wasn't sure that you'd show up here, but I was very sure if you did, you'd throw this job in my face. Let me tell you something. Every single thing you've done with your life up until this point in the real world means nothing. Less than nothing. You're a bank robber. It's not a very marketable skill. We don't see a lot of old bank robbers walking around with a pension plan, now do we? I think you know this. That's why you're here. Today I've offered you a lousy job with a lousy wage. You want something better? Why don't you show me you can change? Then I'll offer you something better, a lot better. But until then, my friend, you'll have to earn it.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about some other movies he's been in that maybe aren't quite so good. Not his fault, necessarily. The remake of The In-Laws. Now, we've discussed this a little bit because we talked about the original In-Laws, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
I never saw, I'll be honest, I never saw The In-Laws, the remake, all the way through, or even the beginning. I pulled up a couple scenes, and it was not good.
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean,
I've never seen
I
it.
haven't seen it, so
I have no
and,
desire to see it.
yeah, I don't think you need to. I mean, just from what I saw, it's funny. There's a bit in the beginning of Looking for Comedy in the Muslim world, where he's being called in for an acting job by Penny Marshall. And before he gets there, they make a joke about how bad The In-Laws is.
nice.
All right, who's next?
Albert Brooks.
You know why you're bringing him in?
Thought it'd be interesting. It's a different way to go.
Oh, I don't want to go a Jewish way.
He's a good actor. It's a different way to go.
Okay, what was that last thing you did? That thing with Michael Douglas?
The In-Laws.
Right.
Oh, why in God's name did they remake that?
There was a film he did, maybe his first time he did a dramatic role. It's called My First Mister. Do you remember that one?
I didn't see it, but I do remember the movie.
Yeah, I didn't see it when it came out. I did watch scenes, or actually the whole movie is actually online, but I didn't watch the whole movie. It was a kind of a coming of age drama, early 90s feeling, or mid 90s feeling drama. And he, played an older friend of a angsty teen, gothy teen. And he looked like he did a good acting job. I didn't think the movie looked that great, but anyway, he was playing a dramatic role in that. And the scenes I saw were between him and Sobieski. They were pretty good, actually. The acting, the chemistry was good. He played it well. So I don't know. Maybe the movie's good too. Don't know. And another animated one, Secret Life of Pets, he was in, which I don't think I saw. I might have, but he played.
Honestly, I saw it. I don't even remember who he played.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't remember the movie that well either. So.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are others. That's all I had just quickly on my list. Can you think of any other ones?
He was credited for Private Benjamin, but he probably only had a bit part.
Oh, right. Yeah, he was in Private Benjamin. Yeah, he was Goldie Hawn's husband who dies while orgasming.
Okay.
Yeah. like in
And
the
there was
first
one-
5 minutes.
Yeah,
There was one he was in with Nick Nolte called "I'll Do Anything," which I don't think I ever saw.
Oh, right.
I've never seen that.
That one, yeah, that one was one that had all kinds of weird legal or releasing issues or something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And I for a minute there, I thought I'd remember that it might have been a musical, but maybe not. I might be making that up.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let me know
And
in the
then
comments, all you fans of I'll Do Anything.
And then he was in a Will Smith one called Concussion.
Oh, really? Oh, I never saw that.
Yeah.
Never even
I
heard
never
of it.
saw it.
Never even heard of
it. It was listed on IMDb, and they showed a picture of him from it. So then,
Oh, all right.
I'd like to see your finest RV. Do you have something that's better than the land behemoth?
Yes, we do. That would be the ultimate behemoth.
Where is it?
We are standing in its presence. Behold! Didn't she look at this thing? He says, can you men build this? It's a vehicle. Many people have senseless attachments to heavy, clumsy things such as this Homer of yours. May I ask you a bold question?
Sure.
You've never bowled before?
Never.
No.
No.
Then I will teach you. You know, my course can help you with every personality disorder in the feel-bad rainbow. Let's look at the rainbow. What's in there? Depression, insomnia, motor mouth, darting eyes, indecisiveness, decisiveness, bossiness, uncontrollable falling down, geriatric profanity disorder, or GPD, and chronic nagging.
You will notice, my new best friend, that we are pretty casual around here.
Yes, sir. I will notice that. Very casual, Mr. Scorpion.
Don't call me Mr. Scorpion. It's Mr. Scorpio, but don't call me that either. Call me Hank.
Mr. and Mrs. Simpson, your boy's gonna need one thing. Tough luck.
Don't you mean tough love?
Tough love. Of course, this has never made sense.
Your government has realized that putting you inside this dome was a terrible mistake. Therefore, we're commencing with Operation Soaring Eagle, which involves killing you all. I then went to a lot of training. I went into the army, and I was punished, and they told me I got over it. I don't feel it, but I'm told I got over it, and I have something on the wall that says I do.
Listen to me. I love you. I am in love with you. This is real. Once you sign with me, you can call me up at 3 a.m. I won't be mad. I'll say, what's wrong, booby? I love you.
All right. There you go. Albert Brooks. Yeah, he's one of my favorite comedic writers, actors, performers. He's very funny.
Yep.
I think I mentioned before, he's kind of a comedian's comedian. He asks a lot of comedians who influenced them when they were younger, and a lot of them will say, oh, Albert Brooks is comedy,
Yeah.
Because I think it was unorthodox, it was very unorthodox for the time.
Well, when you see him listed, they say alternative comic. Like,
There you go.
oh.
Alternative comic.
They always list him as an alternative comic, or I think it's funny because I'm like, well, I guess so, but I mean, his early days certainly. But
Well, I think
nowadays his movies aren't necessarily.
Well, true.
Life is not alternative,
yeah, Hollywood's not the place you want to test out your.
Yeah.
Although back in the day, Tonight Show was certainly, and other talk shows.
Letterman was even more so, I thought, and he went on there quite a bit too.
Yeah.
Coming up in this half hour, ladies and gentlemen, orange peeler Harold Goebel will be joining us on the program. Also, comedian Adam Sandler. Tomorrow night, we have Martin Mull and musical group Havana, 3 a.m.
Parts of it were okay.
What the hell is it? Hal, what is the deal? What are we watching there? Hal, what was that? What is that?
Excuse me, Dave, I'm sick. It's a clip from Defending Your Life. Very funny. Let's watch a little more of it.
All right, I guess so. You're the director, whatever you want. Go ahead, Hal.
What'd she look like?
Very pretty, too pretty.
What do you mean?
Well, I have this theory that...
Excuse me, Hal, I'm sorry. Hal, pardon me. Why exactly are we showing this? And by the way, Hal, you sound a little strange.
I sound different because I am sick. Now, please, David, trust me. Do not come back here. Please. We are sweating back here.
Yeah. Hal, you can't fool me. I'm getting the distinct impression that something is very, very wrong in the control room, Hal.
David, do not come back here. We have swollen glands. We're warning you. Trust me, stay out of the booth.
Hal, what do you mean, swollen glands?
David.
Oh, man, what the hell is going on here?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Albert. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Folks, it's Albert Brooks. Yeah, what's happening here?
This is not what it looks like.
Yeah.
Let me explain to you something. I made this movie Defending Your Life.
Right.
And it is just so important to me that when my publicist said that you don't show clips anymore, I just had to get a clip on.
Yeah.
You would
know,
understand that.
We show clips all the time.
No, you don't.
We're showing a couple tonight. We showed a couple last night. We do it all the time.
No.
You could have come on like a guest.
She said
instead of this heinous act of terrorism.
I didn't do this part.
Is that true?
I'm not denying I came in here, but they were like this when I got here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, my publicist said you haven't shown a clip for a year.
No, that's wrong. We show them all the time. You could have shown a clip, Albert.
So I have the worst publicist in New York City. I'm just pissed.
No, don't be hard on yourself, for heaven's sakes. I got to finish up the show here.
Listen, don't take this out on the movie. This was my mistake.
No problem. We all make mistakes.
Did you see any of the clip out there?
Yeah.
It played great in here.
Yeah, it sounded like it was getting a lot of laughs.
Hal, was it great? Okay. All right. Thank you.
See you later, Al.
All right.
I'm glad we got this straightened out. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks, guys.
All right.
We went longer than I thought we would, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to this GenXplainers podcast. Follow us on Instagram and friend us on Facebook. Just search for GenXplainers and find us on Patreon, where you can support the channel and gain access to extended cuts of the podcast as well as exclusive bonus content. See you next time.